Hello, another video to talk to you about the paint features. So, paint features, I took back the trash I just done in the previous video, and I will only paint the bottom, so I will hide this part. So, there is a lot of stuff in the paint feature, but a lot of stuff are not very well working all the time. So I will show you a technique which work. So first of all, I will put materials on every part. So I will begin to select this face loop, and then I will use grow shrink to have the side of the trash. So now I will go to the rainbow menu and choose material. You can also put material just on face, not on all object. So now I'm gonna create a new, clicking new, and rename it side mat. Okay, and now for the image, I know it's tempting to use the image from the library and tile them. And there is a feature in the app to make a unique texture from tiled one, but in my case it's never working. So you can check on the manual, but I won't show it to you. But instead, I will use a texture which is a power of 2 texture, and not too big. It's 255. And because when we will be painting, all the texture will be loaded in the RAM, so don't go too crazy with the texture size. So I click on texture image, and I will look for my texture. I downloaded it from the web, so it's a metal texture. So I choose it, and I choose cylindrical projection. And for this technique, so I don't want tiled texture, so I will always check fit to have the texture projected one time only. Okay, so now I will do it for the other part of the trash. So I will select this vertex, double tap on face to have a maximum equivalent. Then I will go to the orthographic projection, choose bottom, and there is a trick. If you want to zoom on a selection, you tap 2 fingers in the panning view there, and automatically it zooms the selection. So now I will uncheck lighting, not to be like a flashlight, and I will go in the rainbow menu and go to material, once again new, once again rename, and now it's bottom matte, enter, and texture image, once again my texture. I can have the same texture because it's different material, so this time planar with fit. Okay, now for the inside, I go to vertex, deselect everything, select this one, double tap on face. Then with this selection, I will take also the border. Choose loop, go to top view, 2 fingers there. Then in the rainbow menu, material, new, rename, top matte, enter, and texture image, pictures, tag, planar, fit, always with fit, if you uncheck, the texture is styled. So when we are painting, the paint stroke gonna be tiled also. So highlight fit every time. So now the last part. Select one, two face, loop, rainbow, materials, new, rename, inside. It's good practice to name the material because the texture gonna have the name of the material. So when we want to paint, we have before to let me finish and I explain. So now texture image, picture, texture, up, my texture, cylindrical, fit. Okay. Now we put all the texture, remove orthographic projection. Like 2 fingers for selection, if you put 3 fingers in the view zone, it should frame everything. So in this case, it works à peu près. So I put back lighting maybe. Lighting and remove wireframe. So now, before painting, we have to save the project. So I go to File, Save. Then when the file is saved, we can select our object, go to the rainbow menu, and after color and material, choose paint. Now in paint mode, I uncheck grip and undoable. Undoable is supposed to create a texture for every stroke you make, so it could be heavy for your device. And grip is a method to control the pointer from away, but I don't know it very well, so I will uncheck it. So if you click on the upper right corner, you see you can choose some color. Okay, and you re-click on it to disable it. You can change the scale. You have a preview. You can also change the strength. And you have some different fusion mode like in Photoshop. You have a lot of more features. If you swipe from the outside and switch to the interior on the first bar, you have size, flow, spacing, and go to portrait mode to see more. And you can change a lot of stuff in the brush. And you have also some pre-made brush, basic, covering, on the second bar if you swipe on this one. So I will choose covering and maybe this shaggy stuff. Okay. Now when all this stuff are done, I can directly touch the object at the place I want to paint. Now the effect is very low because the strength is now we see it more. And normally it don't paint yet. It hasn't painted the interior. If you want to see more your texture, you can remove lighting, more like in flat mode. You can paint it there. But as you see, the bottom of the inside is on the same texture that the top. So sometimes I'm close to the border and it also paints the top. So that's why it's better to have a lot of different texture. So now I can change some other color just to show you. Okay, and you can also project some image. So like a stamp, but the stuff it's that let me find something I can use. Be careful when you're checking all your files. If you swipe from left to right, you can delete it, so don't delete some files. I don't know, check this. If you want to see the image, put two fingers, swipe up or down, so you can change the size. But the image is tiled, so I don't know very well how to remove this picture. And then you click on the part you want to project. Okay. You have also a filter mode. There you can change the opacity. If it's 0, like now, everything you touch is going to be transparent. And it changes also with the strength of the effect. And if you want your visual back, you put opacity to 1 and you repaint on it. You can adjust color, change contrast, increase or decrease the brightness. This is decrease, but I will increase or decrease the saturation, rotate the hue, etc. So can be a mode to do a good effect. You can blur or sharpen or emboss. Emboss is quite ugly. So I will blur everything, I think. Maybe adjust the color. Okay, and when you're happy with your paint, you change mode, and you could put back lighting. Choose the sun lighting. I will choose my light and move it. The stuff we've liked in spacedraw, sometimes they pass through objects, so maybe it's better to see it in another viewer. And now my texture are created, so I will save it again, and so this is called Tuto 16. I will exit the program and try to show you the texture in the folder. If I find my spacedraw, my own spacedraw folder, it's not the spacedraw folder, but it's my own Nexus. This is where I saved the file we just left, and there is a texture folder. If I click on it, so here are my 4 textures I just create. So I can check this. And this is a difference. These are some other texture, but the side texture. So now I'm lucky because it doesn't create too much texture, but sometimes you have all your history texture, so just keep the last one. But I think it's because I didn't name the material. If you name it, it's okay. It doesn't create too much texture if you uncheck undoable in paint mode. So that's it for the paint stuff. Have fun. Bye.